Oh, we just started some zone 2.
And we got 8 minutes.
Yeah.
We're in the 8-minute block right now with 7:30 left. I messaged you and said that Eric was delayed.
I know, but once the timer for the thing started, my workout started. So I'm gonna pause this.
That's what companion asked for.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
What?
Hold on, Chief.
Are you still in the blue?
I just ended my blue section, so it's paused now at the very beginning of my first 12 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay, well, let's go. We're getting close.
Yeah.
Did your Mac update for Zwift have any issues? Oh, it had issues too? No, just update.
I updated, didn't have any issues. I didn't have to log in or anything.
That's Mac for you. Just works.
Yeah, well, I wish Discord worked better on the Mac.
Pros and cons, I guess, yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll restart Discord.
Or I can see if the position is right.
Specialized power saddle.
Specialized mimic. What it's called, mimic.
I think it's the, I think
Looks like power, but it must be slightly different.
must be a tiny bit different. I think it's the same thing really though, yeah. You got the way shorter nose,
Yeah.
big wings,
Not too bad.
about the same.
Yeah, they're the same.
Yeah. Sizes.
Correct.
They say you're supposed to measure your sit bones. You can see it on, you can go to their webpage and see how to do it. Measure your sit bones to see if you've got the right one. So you might start with that, take that measurement and just make sure it's the right one. I think most people are using the middle one. That's probably the one that's shipped on your bike.
143. That's not right.
Well, the bike or the saddle that came on my bike may not have been factory either, because it was a used bike, remember? So whoever initially bought the bike could have easily swapped out the saddle. It's about the same width as my other saddle, and I have my sit bones measured for my Cell Italia saddle. So it could be a millimeter or two off, I don't know, but
Oh yeah,
it looks pretty similar.
once you know the measurement, it tells you, like you go to their website, it tells you the recommendation, and yeah, the ranges are huge.
Yeah.
Millimeters won't change it.
Yeah, the 3.
Here's about there. We're trying to fix Discord in the background.
There's some overlap between them as well. So
Yeah, so I feel like the saddle here, width-wise is the same, length-wise it's much shorter. Instead of hollowed out down the channel in the middle, it's got a soft little pad there. So I'm more worried about it front to back and the tilt than the height. I think the height will be a non-issue.
So to get that thing to sit right, from everything I heard, is it needs to be back a little bit further than you think. Definitely don't go off the old measurement off the tip to your bars.
Yeah. Or the
It's
tips
more
and sits.
from the wide part to the bars. Probably already got that. And then also
I figured I'm going to let my body tell me if I need to
Oh,
move
you
it
just
back.
threw it on there. Hopefully you measured the old one then, so you at least have a reference point you can go back to if you need to.
I did. I put Sharpie marks on the old one, on the
Good.
rail. Yeah, so I put Sharpie marks on that, and then I just thought, I know I'm going to tweak it. So I just was more intent on making sure that I didn't have like a negative 7% tilt on it or something like that.
Yeah.
But fore and aft,
Well,
I thought,
the thing I was going to say is the
just
tilt.
figure it out as I go.
The tilt on those, according to everybody that rides them that I talk to, is slightly more downhill than you might think it should be.
Well, I'm somewhere between -1 and -2%.
Yeah, that's not much. My guess is a tiny bit more tilt and a tiny bit further back than you think to find your sweet spot, but play with it, see.
Yeah. I have a feeling that by the time I'm done with these 4 intervals, I'll have some idea of how I should tweak it.
Yeah. I tried that saddle or the power saddle. I think it's similar. Tried it for 3 weeks. I really wanted to make it work, but once I got over about 45 minutes, it was just not comfortable.
You just need to go with the double layer of padding on your boots.
Oh,
Just wear 2 pairs of bibs.
No,
yeah.
I had to throw it away. Just go back to my old tried and true saddle.
1 minute.
Yep.
Okay. Of course, you guys are all warmed up now. I've cooled down for 8 minutes already. You guys can't
Yeah,
blame me.
it's just tempo. This is good.
Yeah, but after yesterday's SST,
30 seconds.
Everything feels good relative to WTRL.
My legs are so tired.
Man,
And I went super chill yesterday.
that was hard.
Yeah.
Was that the
Ten.
short one that you guys were all talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm hoping by next Tuesday, I'm a pound or 2 later than this Tuesday.
That's some heavy drop and pound or 2 a week.
Dude, my body is so funky.
Dang.
I'll have 5-pound swings in a day or 2.
Oh,
all that liquid beer you keep drinking.
We stopped drinking during the week.
Nice.
Although after yesterday I had a beer.
It's a shame that the weekend went from Saturday and Sunday to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
It's all weekend now.
Hey, doesn't everybody have 5-day weekends? God.
Yeah. I have 7-day weekends right now.
Eric, I messaged you on Marco, but if you end up desperate for tires, I've got Connies and 25s. I've got Schwalbe's and 28s, although they're brown sidewall. And then I've got those turbo tubeless and 28s. So I got
What
nice.
nice. Tires on the market? You have them all.
that's why.
You can get the Connies anywhere, the 25s.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to
I could have got 25s, a lot of different ones. Yeah. It's just want the dang 28s.
Well, I've got, you probably don't want to run the Schwalbe's because they're brown. That would clash, but if you want Those Specialized, I've got them.
Okay. Yeah, I can't believe those tires have been on back order so long.
Yeah.
So I ordered the Conti 5000 tubeless in August, and that back order email just keeps showing up like every week. Oh, push another week. Sorry, not here yet. And then they sent an email that said, this product has been discontinued because the new 5000s came out,
Yep.
like the 5000S or whatever. They said, your order's been automatically upgraded to the new ones with no price change. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a bonus, sweet. But that was like 2 months ago.
Not
Just
cool.
keep sending an email. I just got another email last night that said, estimated ship date is now, what, like February 12th or something?
Yeah, 12 to 13.
Getting
It's
awful
not.
close.
It's not showing up in time. Yep. So I need a backup plan now.
I found
You'd
the
think
12
6
A's.
months of planning would be enough.
I found the 12 A's at Bank Performance.
Wow,
Okay.
impressive.
Well, I know Don and Tiff are huge Swalway fans.
Sure, they
I
probably
guarantee they probably got 10 of them in their garage.
Jeez.
Bet I could go beg one off. Because I know somebody on the team needed tires, and Don offered them up, and then he got reprimanded. Tiff was like, we can't spare those. Stop giving our tires away.
What's up, Jerry? Good morning to you. Everyone's doing a little tempo and sweet spot here.
Yeah.
I can't get my better Discord to work, Jerry. It was working yesterday.
Blame Zwift. Zwift update.
Must have been. I reinstalled it twice. Repaired it twice before that. So I'm not sure what we're doing wrong.
This doesn't feel like tempo.
How does it feel like?
FTP.
It's your saddle.
It must be.
No.
Wrong position.
Oh no, Jerry, I didn't. I'll look it up. I did see stuff new. I wasn't sure exactly what it was. Oh, it's so short.
There's no way my heart rate is gonna stay here, but so far
Where's it at?
it's only 130 right now.
Oh,
Oh, 140, 141.
yeah, I'm at 141 as well.
Gosh, it's gonna move. It's gonna move soon. There's no way. There's no way I've gotten this fit. 131. Let's see.
Just add the line, Jerry. I don't need to delete anything.
So yeah, maybe I'll go get a COVID test today. If I'm positive, the good thing is that I'll feel a lot better about WTRL. About getting dropped like a rock.
There you go. Nice job, Jerry. That's good. That's cool, Jerry. I got it. It worked. Good job. That's
I
awesome.
need to take my OBS to the next notch, and I've never installed better Discord and whatever other stuff you guys have always got going on to be able to make the streams look pretty.
Yeah.
133. It's creeping.
Yeah, so's mine.
I'm still at 140.
30:15. Now remember, Jerry, I think that's designed to do anywhere from 9 to 13. Some riders won't get to 13. Yeah, especially since you're doing so much bass. That's why 15 was so hard. Was it 13? That'd be like 9, then 12, then 11, and then 13. I thought.
Feels like I'm climbing Zen 2 again.
This was right about the right wattage. Yep.
Yeah.
Like I say, this is kind of in the wheelhouse of what I try to set in on a long climb.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is right where we were. Yep.
Jerry's asking Eric, where can you buy more Watt Prime? His goes to 0 after 6 sets of 30:15.
Huh.
Yeah, I think
That
mine
doesn't
too.
sound bad at all. Is that from WKO?
Jerry, where are you getting that number? Training?
You
Oh,
need
no,
to
he
do
doesn't
some
have training.
splits to get a real Watt Prime number is what it boils down to. Your
Yeah, he's-
initial start point is not correct if you're dropping Watt Prime at all during sweet spot. It won't budge during sweet spot. So either your FTP is too high or your initial Watt Prime reserve tank is wrong and too low. But I think it might have something to do with your FTP because it really shouldn't chew away at Watt Prime at sweet spot.
Yeah, I think he's talking about a VO2 workout at 30:15, which would make sense, right? It'd start chipping away at that.
Oh, I thought
30
you said
seconds
sweet
on.
spot.
Yeah, sorry, I might have misspoke.
Yeah, 30-15s, that'll empty the tank. Heck yeah. But if you're going negative, then that initial number's probably wrong too. The sauce, the plugin that we all use on Strava,
Oh, yeah. Is that good?
just added Watt Prime,
Nice.
so you can actually see Watt Prime for yourself and other people,
Whoa.
as long as you've got a guess on the correct initial target in their FTP.
Nice.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Oh, I gotta turn it
It'll
on.
throw a graph right on the analysis screen. It'll just add a Watt Prime graph underneath. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see the well, they call it DFRC, but you should see the graph from that race on Tuesday that I'm complaining about.
Oh, wow. Okay. That sounds
It
interesting.
just emptied it down to 0, and then I recharged between sprints 1 and 2 quite a bit, and then just blast it right down to 0 again, and I can't recharge. That's
But
when I got
FRC is
dropped.
something you can get rid of.
Yes, that's what.
that you can buy.
You can train that.
Where do you
Okay,
see it,
Ken.
Eric? How do I go back and see that? I'd be curious what mine was.
I'm talking about WKO, so you can't see that easily unless I could import your workouts into mine and show you the graph, or you can see it in Strava Sauce, since they just added that feature.
All right. I've never used Strava Sauce. Let's check it out.
Oh man, the sauce is mandatory. Plus, it's perfect for spying on all your competitors. You can instantly look at any chunk of time and see averages, normalized powers, everything.
Huh.
Yeah, so
It's
FRC, Jerry,
ultimate
is like,
sleuthing.
it's kind of like your LT shuttles. It's right above threshold, 105 to 115-ish, 110 maybe, right around there.
Yeah, it's even bigger than that usually, but
Yeah,
I'm doing FRC. Let's see. What's my old graph here? I've got my wattages here. My FRC, smack in the middle of FRC is 650 watts for me.
wow. You have to pull up a workout to do it, right?
But mine's a lot bigger than a lot of other people's too. Yeah, they're hard. They're usually like, for me, it's like if you're doing straight FRC intervals, they're usually 60 seconds.
Yeah,
But WKO can give you the interval prescription, the power range and the time range for each, because it's so individual. I mean, once you get over threshold, all that stuff is so individual. Per person, it's very different. Have you taken any of the WKO webinars yet, Jason?
handful just to get started and get to planning. I haven't
Yep.
really delved deep into it, but I've got to learn it. I'd like to.
Man, there's so many awesome intervals that Tim Kusick does, or not intervals,
I know what you
webinars.
mean. Yeah,
And man, the thing is, they're just so long and there's so much information, but they are so good. They are so good. I've probably done, I don't know, 8 or 10 of them. And man, so much good information. That dude is smart. I'll watch them sometimes on YouTube when I'm falling asleep
yeah.
in bed because it kind of puts you to sleep. Jamie hates it so much. Like, what is this nerd? This nerd business here. I'm like, this is really interesting, babe. Listen up. This is the good part.
And then she says, this is a cross hook, and this is a...
Yeah.
Jerry's W prime is set to 24,000. 24,000.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's solid. That's a good number. Might be accurate. Yeah.
I got to keep digging for it.
I'm in really good shape, middle of training and racing. I can get mine up to about 29. But it's estimating right now that it's sitting at like 21 or 22.
You don't have to subscribe. It's the free sauce, right?
Yep, just the sauce. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to have Google Chrome. It's just an extension.
Yeah,
Plug
I
in.
got it.
Yep. It's so good for just pulling up anybody's workouts, and you can spy on all sorts of stuff, give you the actual details. You can actually pull up the exact data tables. You can see the second by second power numbers if you want. If you suspect like repeat bugs or something, you can look at that like instantly.
Wow.
You can export their their fit files and stuff right from their workout.
Wow.
So if it's on Strava, nothing is secret once you get the sauce rolling on it.
Oh man. One more.
All right, boys, about to go to block 2.
Yep,
How
There's
long
the
are you guys
gate.
going? 12 minutes?
feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Another hour? Yeah, 12 minutes, yeah.
12 on 6.
Hey, what's your heart rates now? After the
124.
122. Nice.
Nice. That's really good. We got 5 times 10 minutes over here. Sweet spot. Low cadence.
Nice. That's a serious chunk of sweet spot. Good stuff.
Get that working. When
Yep.
so the equivalent in Trainer Road is when you do a workout or a test and it says adaptations needed. Preview now. And then it shows you all the changes
That's
that it
Trainer
wants to
Road
do.
telling you something is sus here. Time to move the numbers.
Yeah, one way or the other. What sucks is when you do test, where you have a breakthrough, change the FTP, all your levels go down. It's kind of
Yep.
demoralizing because we always want to see numbers go the other way, right?
Yep.
Heck, is this going to give you nightmares?
No, I'll survive it.
We're rolling right
This
towards
is
ADC. Or not ADC, even 2.
flashbacks.
Yeah, 2 1/3 of those was enough for me. I don't know how Andy did it.
I don't either.
Yeah, that was so ridiculous.
I was going to ask, is that like a weekly thing or what?
I think it was a lifetime thing.
The funny thing is so he got done with his 4th, I got done with my 2nd, and I was just under 9,000 feet, or just under 10,000 feet of climbing. And
I
so,
need like 400 more feet.
yeah, so I told him that, I'm like, you know, all the guys in the US are gonna think this is weak sauce unless you go over 20,000 feet of climbing. So we turned around on that last descent and got the last couple hundred feet
Nice.
to push mine over 10,000 and his over 20,000.
Woo!
Yeah, Jerry, that Watt Prime, the FRC whole topic is definitely not as concrete as many of the other theories in training. The biggest debate everyone's got and why you might be seeing negative is the recharge,
Yeah, how quickly?
how you recharge, how quickly, and because that, you know, the science suggests there's a big difference between people, but they're having a really hard time on how to create the equations to model that. And
Yeah.
so the science behind Watt Prime and the burning off of Watt Prime as it heads down is very solid.
Yeah.
That everybody agrees on that. But if you're doing multiple intervals where it's requiring a recharge and then it's dropping further, there's a ton of debate on that still, and nobody quite agrees. So if you're doing intervals that have a bunch of short ones like that with a bunch of recharges, that could be where the whole thing is breaking down.
Right. I think inside might have been chipping at the block with trying to figure out LOP or how quickly you can clear lactate and finding that water
Yeah.
through. But it's so different, like
Yeah.
Eric said. So then there's no way to attack it down for everyone. But it's around 65%.
It could be so different. It could be so different even in the same ride. So say you do those intervals
Yeah.
at the end of a long ride outside. Well, your
Yeah.
personal recharge is probably not as fast as earlier in the ride.
True,
So how do they account for that stuff? Super difficult. So
morning,
that's
Ken.
why it's a little wishy-washy.
Yep. What's up, Kev? Thanks. Does he sound funny? He sounds fine to me. Kev? He asked if Eric was in a tunnel. No?
I'm in a
He's not.
tunnel.
Nope. He's
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. What's up, Bill?
Kev's in a tunnel.
Must be lost in translation.
Must be.
He just needs you to work on your Scottish accent. Or Kev needs to come back over here and ride with us
Yeah, he
again
is.
so he can get more
Yeah, he is.
acclimated.
Yeah, when you come back, Kev?
2023. He said when
Yeah.
Ian comes.
Yes.
Nice.
That'll be awesome.
I think there was like a 5-year ban the last time he came. That's why.
Kev was banned for 5 years.
Yeah, that was it. Oh, I know
It's not
why.
a coincidence. The last time Kev was there was the last time Bussy was there as well, huh?
They must have gone together. I got it.
Yeah. Both banned.
Both, man. There you go, Kev. That
Same
should be
with
better.
me.
Last
Same
time
with-
Chris was last time Chris was there too.
Yeah. Tex was there.
True. It's a fact.
Scottsdale needed 5 years to replenish the ice cream that Tex ate that when he was there, so took time.
Yeah.
Took time. Thanks, Bill. Thanks for jumping on.
All right, 149, 150, boys.
142.
Ah, crap. What cadence are you holding?
82, 83.
All right, and I'm at 95. Please turn left.
We're turning
Please
left.
turn left.
We are,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Please turn left.
Right?
Correction on the course. We're going up.
Yeah. Thanks, Kev. Thanks for letting me go. I was getting a repeat broadcast of Discord. That's why you guys sounded like tunnel. That was my fault. Thank you, Kevin.
Oh.
3 minutes here.
I still blame him. It's translation. It was his Google Translate. From
Google
American.
Translate. Yeah. Scottish translation.
Two thirty. 2:30. $90. Come on.
I think doing this before the FTP test tomorrow is a mistake.
What? This is an easy workout.
Now my legs would disagree.
What's your TSB right now?
I don't know.
I started at -2.
Negative 24 form.
Oh, that's because you did. It's because you did Happy 100.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Fatigue 107, form negative 24, fitness 87.
Wow. Who would thought Tex would ever be talking like that? What did you guys do to this guy? What have you
We've been
done?
working on him. We've been working on him.
As long as the blue number goes up.
Remember when I told you should take another day off for your rest week and not do those sweet spots?
Well, I did weights on Tuesday. But it's not legs, it's all upper body. I thought that would work.
No.
But then you did the sweet spot too.
And I did an extra interval.
Happy 100 should have covered the sweet spot workout. You should have thrown that one out.
Well, maybe I'll only do 3 intervals today instead of the 4.
There you go.
That'll help a little bit.
And he'll just lift later
Or maybe
today.
I'll change the bias down to 50%.
I would cut at 3. Just pause it at 3. Or just pass to the cool down. Pause there till we get there. If you want to keep riding.
What's your TSP sitting at, Greg?
-2. Or it should be.
Nice. Yeah,
Why
I'm
do they call it
negative
TSP if on it?
-7.
What
Well,
do you guys-
the reason for it is TSP. It's training stress balance. It's the difference between the two. But
Yeah.
the easy to understand title for it is form.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason I'm confused every time you guys talk about that.
So all 3 of the 3-letter acronyms also have a different name. Yes.
Yeah. Because the other one is what's it called? Patent? Copywritten? Trademarked?
Yeah.
Trademarked. Yeah.
Well. Yeah. Hey, babe. How you feeling? Oh, still thumbs down.
Oh my gosh.
Greg says hi.
Hey, what about me?
You got text us. You got talking to the mic. We can't hear you. She's got her mask on.
Hey, I too.
Good girl, good girl.
I'll go like this.
Hi.
You're live!
You're
My
like,
throat is sore.
oh,
Oh.
All right, babe.
Start getting better soon.
Yeah, get better.
Whiskey's like a coating.
We expect a new mountain bike report by next week, so you need to get better.
Exactly. I got it all ready to go. I put her pedals on it, adjusted the seat, set the shock levels at the right weight levels.
wow.
It's totally ready. She just needs to go ride it now. She just needs to not have COVID.
That's all.
Yeah.
How many days she in so far?
She started feeling symptoms Sunday night. Well, she kind of got an earache on Saturday, but that was the
Yeah.
only thing. And then Sunday night, all of a sudden, everything hit her Sunday night.
Yeah.
And the earache is probably because you're talking her ear off, not because she got COVID.
That's probably it. Yeah.
Every
That
day.
must have been it. That must have been it.
Yeah.
Kev says, good to see Eric. Just keep out of the way. Just keep lifting. I thought the basement was where you ride, Eric.
Yeah, I'm in the basement. She's in the other room. Yep.
Oh, man.
I'm in the hazmat area right now.
Well, if you're going to commit to be in the hazmat area, you might as well go for a conjugal visit.
Right. Yeah, go.
I'm not sure that would get approval. I'm pretty sure that would be a fast denial.
Pumpkin patch is closed for the season.
Yep.
Tell her to quit thinking about herself.
Think about your TSB. Think about your
It's
TSB.
It's a wonder you're still married, Dex. It is a wonder.
Honey, Eric said my form is good. My TSB is good.
I'm ready.
Ready. Primed and ready.
I've calculated what it'll do afterwards, and I'm willing to make the sacrifice.
I did one less interval today.
You got a ramp test tomorrow, Tech. Sorry. No go.
I thought we were still talking about Eric. I wouldn't do any calculations. I would just go for it.
Ask questions later kind of person, huh?
Yeah,
Beg for forgiveness.
that's
Yep.
about it. Oh, I got a jersey.
We all did.
It only shows on my avatar.
It only shows on my avatar.
Only shows on my avatar.
I don't know if a jersey, whoever's wearing those like orange socks, orange red
Nice.
socks.
Those are my pizza socks. Back off.
Yeah.
I've got the
She's
pizza
with you.
here.
You know I'm red-green colorblind. I never even knew they were red.
Yeah.
Way to make fun of him, Tex. Jerk.
Jeez.
God.
Yeah.
Sensitive.
Yeah.
If we were in 7th grade, I'd beat you up for that.
Oh my. Oh, Jerry. Jerry's asking what's the +1, 5, and 10 on the bottom right of my screen. So at the end of a workout in Trainer Road, super novel is you can extend the end of your workout by pushing +1 minute, +5 minute, or +10 minutes without having to go out of your workout
that's
or
cool.
coming back. And it'll stay part of your
That's
workout.
cool.
All the cool
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
And then you can undo that decision if you
Yep.
have
If
made
you're
a
like, no more.
mistake. I see.
Yep. No more.
No,
There it is.
No,
Nope. Nope.
I made a huge mistake.
Nope. Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty slick. I'm missing something. What am I missing?
We just always set our meetup for 3 hours. It doesn't matter how long the workout is. The meetup always gets set for 3 hours, just in case.
Yep.
Just in case you get crazy.
Just in case.
There it is. Does it extend the recovery? No, you'd have to pause it. It only happens when you... It's smart. It only happens when you get to the cooldown part. But you have to set the cooldown at 50% or lower. So it only does it at the end. It's quite clever. You'd have to pause the workout, which you could do too.
All right,
Matty
119,
J.
boys. What do you got?
131.
What?
126.
131? That was 6 minutes of recovery, Tex. What the heck?
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Matt and Martin.
Hey guys, that was the race.
Good.
No, you can't add another block of work or recovery. Unfortunately. Just to tack on a little extra endurance at the end. Like we do. You round out the numbers, right?
But did you win?
That's what we want to know.
Tactically,
Got beat by a bee.
no,
That's true. That
I
happens to
figured
me
it
all
was
the time.
bad because you guys are all like,
Eric and Batman's nemesis.
Nielsen beat me.
Nielsen? Nicholas?
Yeah,
That guy. Gosh, that guy.
I've tangled with him before.
Unlimited
Yeah,
red
that's
numbers.
Oh,
Even in
unlimited
a
is
race,
right.
same category, I go to a different race.
Yeah. You might as well. Like, if you go to the line with him, it's like,
Yeah, he's got a serious whooping at the line if you go mano a mano with that dude.
He whipped on
I've
me.
dug deep in his. I've Strava stalked the dude. I looked into all of his rides and stuff after he beat me a couple times. Like, what is with this guy? He's a legit outdoor racer. I remember. He's just a powerhouse. He's a bigger dude too. He weighs more.
I think what happened, right, is he probably started in the B, just like we all do, or whatnot. But he's so strong, he just, like, powered through the Bs, and now he powered through the As, and he's an A now, I believe.
That is crazy. That is a big swing.
He knows where I'm going, or when I was going to go, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he always shows up to our races. Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
He knows all of us. Yep.
Yeah.
Because I went on that downhill with a mile to go, Batman, and he knew it.
Well, yeah, that's a logical place to go. You got a big enough engine to hold it for a mile. It makes sense.
Yeah, we had it planned out. Martin launched up the hills.
Strung
Everyone strung out. Then as we were before the bend, Matt launched. I tried to sit in to see if I can hang in there. If Matt gets caught, then I can try to go around. Nelson jumped from the pack, though, to get Matt. Matt opened up 7 seconds nicely.
Wow.
And then Nelson jumped across. And then obviously our pack went crazy.
The bluey.
Yeah.
And it was like a pack sprint. I tried to get in there on the podium, but I got nipped by a dude he beat me just
300
a couple hundredths of a second. Yeah, 300.
Oh wow.
That reminds me yesterday with Boyko when I beat you.
Right?
Hey,
All the time.
I beat the 200K winner.
That's nice to say.
Until somebody else wins a 200K race, Boyko is the king. He's got the title.
Oh,
I
no,
just don't know how long I can keep saying it.
Nobody could even finish. That's why he won.
That's what I was saying, race of attrition, right?
Yeah.
Dirty Kanza.
I said to these guys, I'm done with these 24-kilometer races. When's the next 200?
We're going 10 times.
Yeah.
Hold those numbers up. So rookie numbers.
Yeah.
Anybody could race for 3.5 hours.
It's when you take it past 4. That's where champions are born.
You need to make a YouTube speech, Boyko, to fire us up. Because I'd watch it. Oh, I'd watch it.
We could port him in for a 20-minute talk before one of the rides at camp. He's gonna come in and give like a motivational speech before the ride.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're scheduling this. Yep. We're bringing you in before the long day. Before the long day, and you're going to give us your 200K talk. Yep.
The night before.
This is happening. Yeah. For
The
sure.
night before, I drank 5 bottles of Beetroot Pro.
That's where it starts.
I know.
Half a bottle
12
of
hours
Endurance
like-
360.
Yeah, then I'll be like, did you guys do that last night? Everyone's looking at each other.
I don't think so.
I had 1 glass. I only had 1.
He's like, this morning I took the beta alanine, I took a scoop out, then I drank the rest.
I pour my water right in the actual bucket.
I just
In
shook it.
the elevator
I put a
container.
straw on it. Yeah, I put a straw on it, and I drink the whole thing.
Shot.
I still remember the first year we did live Beetroot Pro shots and Bussy.
I remember. Oh, I know. This is
no lo-
horrible.
We no longer do live videos from camp.
The only person that was watching the live video was Cam Hoffman.
It was Cam Hoffman. Yeah, yeah. And,
Didn't he almost puke?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
And then I mixed mine in milk.
Oh, oh, oh.
What in milk? I've never tried that one.
You might as well just dip Oreos in your beetroot
Oh,
juice.
jeez.
That
Jeez.
would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. Yep.
Oh, Jerry goes, you guys are amateurs. Make a line of beta alanine and just snort it. Officer, this isn't cocaine. This is beta alanine.
Yeah, my ears get tingly on a normal dose. I don't know what would happen with that.
Maybe like tweaking.
Yeah.
I drink so much beetroot pro before a big 200-kilometer ride that if I'm not waking up and my pee is not bright red,
Take another shot.
I do one more.
Container.
Oh.
Yep.
Actually, what you need to say, Boyko, is that you drink so much beetroot that you crap beet.
Oh, geez. We gotta get Boyko a shirt. We gotta get Boyko a shirt that says "Red in, red out."
You know, when I was climbing Haleakala, I
Yeah.
stopped at the restrooms up there, and
Yeah.
I go take a piss, and it's got that pink tint, and I had a
Yeah.
moment of panic. Like,
Thinking you were bleeding from all the
Yeah.
climbing.
Yeah.
oh, beetroot. You know, your mind's not really there.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
you-
yeah.
Yeah, you're probably out of it up at that point.
Yeah, that was near like 7,000 feet,
Yeah.
and what, 25 miles in? Here, 10 miles from the summit.
Oh man, I do remember. This year was the second year I did Big Bear, and it gets up to like around there, like 78, 83. I literally wrote on my top tube what to do at that stop because last year I totally forgot what I wanted to do because I was like so loopy. Like
Yeah.
he was like, get this, eat this, get that, then go.
Nice. That's total topic change, but that's one feature you need to check out in WKO
What's that?
too, Jason.
Huh.
It has some altitude corrected power graphs
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
that'll
yeah.
run it through altitude
Nice.
correction.
Nice,
It's super cool for a big climbing rides like that.
nice. I've been using a Best Bike Split.
Yeah.
So
Well,
like
it'll
that.
just adjust your full workout, and you can just look at that analysis. I mean, it won't change any
Nice.
numbers, but you can look at the analysis of what it should have been at sea level. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Bring my WK up while we're talking about it. A humble something.
Once you're over, especially once you're over about 6,000 feet,
Yeah.
you
I
really
mean,
start losing a ton of your ability. I mean, it's like 10% plus off your FTP
oh,
once you get up that high,
I believe it.
especially once you get up towards 8,000. Yep.
I believe it. Downloading workouts. There you go.
J-Flow, 400 watts. That's not very much.
No, not these days, man. PDM. Oh no, the curve's pretty good out to, what is this, 20, 35 minutes. Yeah, needs to model out 35 to 3 hours. Yeah, I'll put that on the books.
That's where it gets hard.
My man's back to an A.
There you go.
Listening?
You need to do a 60-second effort too.
I know. No, that's
Those
odd.
hurt.
Oh, you know, I did a 3-minute. That's why. I did a 3-minute effort on the test. So that's over here. So yeah, it does need a 1 minute somewhere in here.
That's awesome. Looks good.
Yeah. So far.
Boys, I'm jumping off.
All right, see you later,
All
man.
right.
Later, guys.
Yeah,
Have a good one, man.
Yeah.
And Martin.
See ya.
Yep. See you guys.
Yeah. I gotta go right away.
See ya.
Later. Later. You guys just doing workouts today?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Little tempo.
We're
Nice.
pounding on Texas TSB.
Yeah,
Yep.
text, I'm gonna skip number 3, so that way you have something in the tank for tomorrow. For number 4.
I've done this one. I've just put it down to 90%.
Feeling okay?
Huh. Well, heart rate's 151.
Dang.
6.
Oh, that's like the end of TTE, and you're just dipping in.
135.
Yeah, we're out of tempo now.
Let's see how much it comes down.
Mine's barely staying in the 130s though. It's like if I sit up or I do anything out of position, it goes up to 140. So it's like it's balancing just right there barely. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
even
60.
at 90%, I was at 151, 152.
Well, one thing I've learned is I take the recovery week serious.
You got to.
I do
Well, I was
hardly any
following
work on
your-
recovery week.
I was following your PDF plan.
Oh my god. That was that note sheet, Eric?
Yeah, I took a PDF of my calendar and showed him what I was doing.
Oh, your calendar.
So-
Gotcha.
So he matched it up.
Oh my.
But notice my calendar did not have Happy 100 on Monday on recovery
No.
week.
I'm trying to get the longer rides in, so I get used to something over an hour. And I've got
That's
a limited
fine.
time to do it.
Yeah, do it Saturday morning. Go BMTR.
I just didn't think about using Happy 100 for the SST yesterday.
Yeah. I'll substitute something that's close, even like WTRL, that race we're doing every week. I'm not going to do that other workout. I'm going to substitute whichever one seems closest onto that day, and I'll do it instead.
I think I had 2 days off scheduled until Andy decided that he wanted to do an FTP test, and that just filled in my other day off.
I thought this was your idea. You're the one who said you want to do it Friday.
No, this was Andy's idea.
You guys are all doing
You
FTP
always
tests
do
on
bad
Friday?
ideas.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're doing
wow.
like a 6-person ramp test tomorrow. Haskell's even, well, possibly showing up.
What time is this?
He won't.
5:15.
ODZ time.
Yeah, it'll be
ODZ
5:15
time,
your
nice.
time, Jason.
Yeah. Okay. 5:15.
I don't
It's
know,
all
you
ramp.
guys-
Everyone.
Show up here and yell at us.
Oh, I know. Ramp. Everyone's doing ramp.
All ramp. We're all matching it.
Oh. Ooh, I might wake up to broadcast that. That'd be good.
Oh, yeah. Now it's getting serious.
I'll tell Andy to send you the invite.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna write
Yeah,
it.
Jason, you
I
can
was just gonna stream it.
Oh yeah, I'm
want you to-
supposed to.
I don't need
I'm supposed to
proof
come to that.
Yeah, you
down.
are.
You're coming too. Yeah, you're coming too.
I'm coming.
You got a
You
got a
in?
new helmet. You got
I'm in.
a new helmet. You got it.
I got another helmet.
Letters of
Oh,
let's go send it back.
I saw that
No, it's
Instagram
good,
post
it's
you
good.
posted, Adam.
Yeah.
That was
What's
exactly your house. I saw that Instagram post you posted about your helmet.
Yeah, that was
That's
mine.
exactly how it goes at your house. Yeah.
I know. I found that that meme or whatever voiceover,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
real.
that's perfect. That is totally real. For
Was
me.
it the? How much is it?
Everybody thought
How-
it was
how much
actually
was
your
it?
house. I'm pretty sure it was so dead on.
Yeah, it was 100% me, just someone else talking.
It was free, babe.
Um,
It was free. It was free.
It was free. I didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
That's really how the conversation. I didn't pay that much for it, so J-Flow.
There you go.
I didn't
there you
pay
go.
for it. I didn't pay that much for it. Oh, the rest
Yeah.
of the details come out.
Yeah,
Guys,
Yeah.
quiet right here. Hey, calm down, calm down.
yeah. I actually I ride with that helmet too. I really enjoy it. It's a good one. AR05.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll like
I
it.
probably paid less. You had yours for a bit now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
only
yeah.
paid $110 Canadian.
Oh, okay.
So
Canadian. So,
That's
so
American.
you pretty much got it for free. That one's actually free.
That,
Yeah.
that's
That's like-
that's
that's free,
110
like-
over. That's 110 over the MSRP though, right?
it's man.
110 Canadian. That's like $15 US, right?
That literally it is. If you guys were like, hey, get me one and send it to me, it would actually. At the end of the day, I would be like.
At the end of the day, we would make money. Adam would pay
Yeah.
you to take a helmet. At the
I
end of
would,
the
yeah,
day,
exactly.
It's- with the
That's a
exchange
handle
rate and
badge on.
such, that's how it goes. Yep.
I was selling some of my Rudy glasses, and that's like, oh, buy them, and I'm like, okay, give me $30 or $40 or something, Canadian,
Uh-huh.
and then like by the time I ship them to him, I think I made like $10.
39 cents.
You ended up
I know, it
having
was
to
like-
pay. You had to pay him to take him.
Yeah, it was almost like that. I was like, hey, what? What?
Hey, what's your heart rate, Tex?
120.
All right. let's
Nice.
see.
Okay. Back down.
1, 2, 4.
All right, Jerry. We're gonna take ourselves out of this workout in 50 seconds, and then I'll clip this. So this is what happens at the end of workouts, and it'll go through the AI machine pretty quickly here and tell me there's been an increase in the sweet spot levels. So we'll give it 30 seconds, and then we'll load it up. Oh, you know what I didn't load? I didn't load any music. I'm sorry about that, guys. There's something coming through. It's just audio sounds, huh? Just background. Ah, here it is. Ryland's awake, so perfect timing. Well, we'll get through this real quick. Been wanting to do this. Hoping for. All right. All right, there we go. All right, we'll let that play. It was fine. Yeah, we did talk a lot. Okay. So we'll keep that quiet here. All right, so analyze and workout. Let me make this big. It'll ask us how it was. I can stop pedaling. That's good. So today was sweet spot. 10 minutes on, 30 seconds off, which is, oh my gosh, I wouldn't make that. But the idea was just to get like a little bit of a breather, to put 50 seconds together. 50 seconds of 50 minutes of work. Oh wow, this is taking much longer than normal. Oh, it loaded to Dropbox. That's ready. Huh. I still need to do a post-workout survey is what it's going to ask us to do, hopefully. We'll have to back end it. We'll see. I can end the workout in the back, though. Uh-oh. I might have to back out this. Let's close this. Maximize that. Not cool. What's going on? It is stuck. Oh, it's still in there. Still trying to end. Not cool. Should be in there though. I have the fit file already. So, all right, I'll close out of this, and I will open it back up, and it should have it. And then I should be able to do the. Let's turn this on. do the review. All right, so it's checking for adaptations. Adaptations pending. I'll go to the calendar. So today's workout was productive. It shows that increases my, I'll go to career, right? So we'll start here. Sweet spot's 6.4. I believe it was like a 5 point something before. So those levels are up. Sprint levels are at a 10, like last week from all the sprint intervals. So now I'm working on kind of all of this stuff right here. And so we'll go to the calendar. And it'll show today's workout was productive, increasing my level of sweet spot by 6.4. I'll go in and it's saying it's missing a response. So the primary progression is sweet spot. We went from 5.7 to 6.4. And then there's secondary progressions because obviously doing a sweet spot workout also increases your tempo and your endurance zones. Those graphs are anytime you have an FTP update. So last time I did it was over here. Hold on, I did testing here, which is the 8 minute, that 6 minute and 10 minute. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Hold on. Let me turn that on. Visio properties. Okay, here. All right. So this is where I did the 6 minute test here. And this is the shorter test, the performance right here. This is that 20-second and 3 minute test. And then this is the 6 minute and 10 minute test. And then after that, I reset my FTP and then the levels come back down. All right, so we'll watch the magic happen here. Hey, Fernando, good morning. All right, so watch the magic happen. So again, here are the progressions down in the bottom right. Let me do the response. This is important, easy, moderate, hard. So I would say it was moderate, wasn't easy. So I'll save the response. Hard would be like the VO2 efforts that are hard. And if I don't finish, I'll put very hard and then it will dial back accordingly. You just have to be consistent on how you do your post-workout survey. So we'll save the response there. Oops. Yeah, I think I did it right. Did I hit save? Moderate. Good. Okay. So there's there. And then it'll preview. So you see the progression of levels 6.4, 6.6 next week, and 6.6. All right. So it'll start blocking off workouts saying that there's an adaptation pending. And then what we'll do is we'll hit preview and it'll tell you what you think you should do. So we're at a 6.4 today. It thinks that I should, in 2 weeks, go from 6.1. I should be ready for an 8.3 here in that week, and then a 7.5, and then a 6.7. Move it up to like an 8.6. These are sweet spot progressions over time. So, and here's Tour de Palm Springs. We'll be working through that. So yeah, and then it also rates. It doesn't have it, so I'll accept it. I typically accept it. None of the threshold stuff because I haven't done threshold work. It's really low. You notice it's 2.4. I'll do it over this weekend and then it'll bump it little by little. Right now, I'm just working on low cadence sweet spot. I'll do low cadence threshold too when it comes to the weekend. But so that was good. So we'll accept and then it will adapt and it will apply to the plan. So you'll notice that I've got my LT shuttles here on Monday. I've added that to the plan along with the sweet spot in the middle, threshold on the weekend, and that pretty much wraps up my week. And then in between is just slow burn, just like I have you guys do. So it's just been really interesting to see how it works and kind of how it adapts and sort of thing. So it's been good. But hopefully that's helpful. I'll take you guys through this every time it comes through. It's actually pretty interesting. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining in. I'm going to jump back into the bus and say bye to everybody. There we go.
Came back.
I just needed to clip a little thing of.
He's back.
Yeah, it was just doing the plan adaptation thing. I just wanted to record it. So when you do a sweet spot workout, I was talking about how it also helps with like tempo, endurance, and a little bit of threshold. And they have those little progressions and it says how much it kind of bumps each of those levels. So it's really interesting.
Oh, how much it's helped. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it has it here on the bottom right. So it's kind of interesting there. And then it'll adapt the workouts in a week or two, depending on how this workout was and so forth. It's good.
That's cool.
Takes the coaching out of coaching. Keeps you pushing.
I think the biggest con that Andy didn't like at the time when we were talking before was they had no way to do any of it outside.
Yeah, still. Oh, you could do the workouts outside.
Still.
He didn't like that you couldn't do an outside workout that was unstructured and then it would come into the.
Oh,
it
and
would
then
come to the
kind of slot it in somehow. Gotcha.
Yeah, because you can go out
Okay.
and do 10-minute intervals on SST, and it'll know, like you say, I'm doing this workout that's 5 times 10 minutes. It'll see that. It won't see like
It'll
if he goes
slot
out
it
for
in.
yeah, it won't go out for like a 100K
Yeah.
ride and be like, this will help your endurance because it should, right? But it can't see that yet. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am back tonight for a little bit of slow burn, but thanks guys for the company, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Hopefully, we'll make that fun. You guys got 5 people, you're thinking?
Let's see. Me, Greg, Andy, Tex, Sharice, Doc, Haskell he's always iffy.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we
And-
got 5, at least 5.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be worth waking up for. All right, we'll make it happen. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, sounds good.
Later.
See ya.
Yeah.